Welcome back to the Silent Age. My name is Dr. Nought, and today we're starting with Chapter 7. And we are in Lambert's house. That's where we left off last time. So, let's check out the lamp. It's a lamp. Good. The drawer? Not much here except a box of matches. We'll take it. We're gonna use one and throw these out. These will come in hand. Oh, there's only one left. Yeah, well, there you go. Abstract painting. It's a triangle made of cubes, going in circle. Whoa. Check this other one out. It's a triangle, but it's going in circles. So it's the same thing minus the cubes. Cool. Oh, even another one. It's a painting of a bunch of stacked cubes. I actually can't tell which one is at the top. They all seem to be. Indeed. Anything else in here quickly? Nope. Let's check out the other room. Holy crap with the abstract paintings. Alright, we're gonna just go right in order of everything. Small shelf. Nothing in here of any interest, really? Just some cool books, I think.
Boy.
This guy sure has style. Another abstract painting. Not a curve in it, but it's going in circles. Oh, the gun used to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. Stack of thick books. It's pretty dark in here, but I'm positive these are all the same book. Really thick ones, too. I doubt Lambert will miss a few. All the same? What does it say down here? Dr. Reginald D. Lambert, Infinite Universes. Oh, so it's his book that he published. Check out the fireplace. That would really help light up this room. Oh, okay. Here's a match. One match left in the box, so I've only got one shot at this. It's gonna be something dry around here that I can use for tinder. Okay. There, these should work just great. Sorry, doctor. Wow, these old books really did the trick. Dust print. Looks like there used to be a rifle mounted here. We know the old guy got shot, so that's a little worrisome. Piles and piles of books. Check out the zebra rug.
Nice.
What? Oh, nice rug. Wait a minute. There's something under here. What just happened with the rug? It's a trap door. Yeah, can we do anything with it? Not yet, at least. Another abstract painting. I can barely make it out, but it looks a lot like the other paintings in here. Yeah? Very classy. Alright, so that's it. So can we get through this trapdoor? No handle or even a place to put one. Really? Warm and cozy. Okay, since it's nighttime, we still can't use this, so we're stuck. So we have to figure out... Let's go... Oh, a wine opener. I completely missed that, huh? Alright, that'll be our handle. Let's go. Just cork it in there and pull it open. It worked! There's a ladder leading down to a basement of some kind. One wine is missing. Dun dun dun. Alright, let's check out the shelves. There's a lot of wine for just one guy. That's a lot of wine for just one guy as well. This is probably locked. We need a key. The door is locked, but it doesn't feel too solid. Oh, because we just jam it down. I'm gonna bust this place down. Drawings? Looks like floor plans for the house with a lot of handwritten notes. It seems Lambert is planning a lot of renovations. There's our time machine, probably. Alright, we're gonna take the tanning bulb. Anything else over here? Well, also on the shelf. Shelves are full of electronics parts. Trash can. Man, I've been in this job for too long. I can't even walk by a trash can anymore without checking if it needs emptying. Well, does it? Thankfully, it's empty. Okay, good. Some blueprints. They are blueprints for a time machine. I don't exactly have an engineering degree, but it says so on the drawings. Are they all, this is all the same? Yeah, lots of big words and numbers here, but the drawings are really cool. Blueprints here too. Spherical contraption. Very science-y. Oscilloscope. No, crap. I have no idea what it does. Now let's check out the oscilloscope. I better not touch anything in here. Come on, touch that. No? Okay. Can we put this somewhere? I think this thing needs more than just a light bulb. For sure. We came to a dead end, so we should... Just checking to see if any of these little items here need our observation. Don't. So what would the lamp be good for? Clearly this doesn't make any sense using the tanning bulb. Break down the door with a light bulb. No, really, Joe. I don't know how you come up with this stuff. Brilliant. Simply brilliant. Alright, let's go back upstairs. Let's think about this. Where would we use a tanning bulb? Now, we can't take any more books, I'm assuming, right? Applied Physics and the Many Worlds Conundrum, a primer by Reginald D. Lambert. Oh, he's not going to be happy about this. I chucked a whole bunch of those on the fire. Yeah, yeah, he did. So one of these is on. I'm going to keep walking back until I can find something to do with this tanning bulb. No? Boy, I really did a number on that door. Can we not go back out? Considering what I just went through to get in, I really have no desire to go out there again. Also, crocodile. Fair enough. Knickknacks, doodads, paper clips, nothing I can use. A lamp. Holy smokes, that's bright. Why would we... Hey, my time machine is working again. What? That was just completely by accident. There's an axe in there. I can't reach it from here, though. Those are some tough vines. I need to get to Lambert. Inside is my best bet. Right, so how do we get in there? We need to go find something to break through the vines. That's gonna be locked or something. Yeah, stuck. Let's go inside his house. Proper, the living room. So now, from that light out there, this thing works. Whatever you want to say. Barrel. It's an empty barrel. How about this one? It looks like some kind of water collection system. Raised beds. Vegetables. This must be how he survived for so long. Yeah, so this is the future now. Okay. Looks like it's been a while since I saw any use. So he was able to survive in the future when everyone else is dead. There's evidence that he survived for some period of time. Vegetables. Yep, this is how he... Okay, so these are all the same. Raised beds. Trapdoor. Let's grab the twig. What? Dry twig. I guess I've put Stranger Things to good use, for sure. So we're not going to be able to get down there. Yeah. Let's go down. Oh, there's a door over here, huh? Oh, yeah, it's being blocked. Interesting. Okay. Let's start on this side. Shelves. There's enough food here to survive for a month.
Huh.
This wasn't here before. Yeah. More shelves. There's enough food, yeah, okay. The store, probably locked. And didn't this door used to be wood? Did it? It did! Okay. Let's grab this fire extinguisher. This is a lot lighter than I thought it would be. Ah, wait. It's one of those extinguishers that needs to be filled up with water first. Oh, I didn't know there were those kind. Isn't... Yeah, okay, the food thing again. And the door. It's all steel now. I guess Lambert did some work on this place. Yeah, for sure. Alright. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back in here. Or we go back the other way. Ooh, let's time travel. Small photon or photo? Oh, photo lab. It's a small darkroom over here. Red bulb photo equipment developer. It's got everything. I read it as photon lab. I don't. Maybe he's accelerating particles. I don't know. Oil drum. Got the lid off. It's full of oil. Okay, good. But if, considering how many times my life has depended on me holding on to stuff lately, the last thing I want is greasy hands. Let's put turning the fire extinguisher flammable. Brilliant. You've outdone yourself this time, Joe. In fact, you better start writing your Nobel Prize acceptance speech, because this is some top-shelf thinking. Indeed, that's what I was thinking. We could make a flamethrower. I don't know why he's poo-pooing all of our great ideas. It's a bunch of drawings and floor plans of a big building. Wait, I recognize this. It's my workplace. This is Archon. I mean, that's how he time traveled there, I guess, right? The Mark II. This drawing is really complicated, but the outline of it looks a lot like the machine I have. Let's,
Wow.
Man, this is really something. According to those other blueprints, this was Lambert's first version of the time machine. Looks completely abandoned, though. Alright. Well. We're gonna go... Let's see. Fill this up with water. Do we, put the twig on fire? The fire isn't catching. I need some way to make it a bit more flammable. Oh, the oil. So I'm gonna hold on to a torch on fire. Oh wait. No, stop. Yep. The twig's oily now. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a burning twig, and we're gonna use the fire extinguisher to blow it on the vines to get the axe. Let's get the twig on fire after we do this. After we get the water. Okay. Okay, whatever I had in mind with this, I better get to it quick. Yeah. Run, dude, run! You're holding a freaking fire extinguisher with a burning twig. Alright. Set these vines on fire and we're gonna blow them to smithereens. Whoa, that worked a little better than I thought it would. It's out. I think I'm done playing with fire for today. Let's get the axe and go chop down that door. It was stuck in there pretty good, but I got it. Good job. Good work. So strong, Joe. So we're gonna go to that wooden door, and we're gonna just bust it down, and naturally it's gonna break the axe in half, and we're not gonna have an axe anymore or something like that. Just how things work in this universe. Yeah, yep. Axe is broken. Oh, poor fish. I don't want to kill this one too. Alright, let's start over here. Lava lamp. It's a lava lamp. Man, I love these. We're just flat out taking it. Alright. This bed is as hard... Wait, this bed is hard as rock. My inability to read. It's got stuffed in that mattress. A slab of concrete? Yeah, probably. No matter how many times I walk those steps with my eyes, they always end up in the same place. It's like an MC Escher deal. Pretty. It's a couple of small trees. Okay. Shelves. Got the globe up there. I'm no astronomer, but I'm pretty sure that's the moon up there. Oh, okay. There are a couple of notebooks in here. March 11th, 1971, I prepared a logbook to document my progress. This is just in case something happens to me and someone else needs to continue my work. It's been just under a month since I left Archon. From what little I've heard, I seem to be pushing ahead with more time travel trials despite all of the setbacks. Fools, every last one. Oh, so our old man friend, Reginald Lambert, worked at Archon. Interesting. Aquarium. Somebody's taken good care of this fish. Lambert has to be around here. What the hell does it... So a lava lamp allows us to do something that we previously couldn't. Guess we'll check out the bed again. Probably be pretty grumpy if I slept in a bed this hard every night. Another small plant. Okay. July 18th, 1972. No progress this week. 2 months of cold nights since that imbecile broke my bedroom door, and last night I nearly got mauled by a bear, so I finally... I like to see him blunder his way through these. So I must admit he gives an entirely new meaning to the term idiot. Wait, so is he talking about us? He must be. What are we just gonna plug it into the electric socket?
Whoa.
Trippy. Hey, there's a bottle. That's weird. I don't think this bottle is made of glass. Even the cork seems painted on. It's an electrical socket. Good job. So he must be talking about us. Can I read that again? I missed that last sentence. Yeah. Oh, this one is dated July 3rd, 1985. It's the math. There's simply no fighting it. No way in hell am I going to reliably generate the 1.21 gigawatts required to power the current design. I'm scrapping it, the whole thing. Time to start over. I'm going in circles, and everything keeps bringing me back to the handheld device that idiot showed me. How in blazes did I accomplish that? So I'm assuming it means this thing. Let's keep reading these. October 21st, 1995. Success! Using the salvaged photo equipment I scavenged in March, I've reduced the size of the circuits in the fabrication process by an order of magnitude. Once I redesign and reproduce the rest of the components, this thing should be able to run off of a moderately sized diesel generator. Okay. Any other new ones? Here's one from December 31st, 1999. Well, here we are. Truth be told, I never imagined I'd be celebrating the turn of the millennium on some godforsaken pile of dirt in the middle of a swamp. I've never been one for parties, but given the chance, I'd give anything to make an ass of myself with a lampshade at some social gathering right now, rather than savoring the last moments of the year over yet another cabbage dinner and the last bottle of cheap Merlot. Okay. Let's go over here and keep reading. Was there anything else here? Preliminary build plans for my own homegrown version of the IPMCI. The IPMCI, which I'll henceforth refer to as the Time Machine, should take me no less than 3 years to complete on my own, barring any setbacks, of course. So this storyline could get pretty complicated if we actually wrote down these dates and put them in order or something. Prepared a logbook to document my progress. This is just in case something happens to me and someone else needs to continue my work. It's been just under a month since I left Archon, from what I've heard. Okay, so yeah. So let's keep going. Yeah, the IPMCI are complete. Okay, so I think we've got everything. Yeah, okay. So what are we doing with this odd wine bottle? Oh, you know what? I'm guessing we put it into this spot. Here. And it does something.
Far out.
There's a secret passage behind the shelves. Yep. What the hell? Okay.
Stop right there!
Whoa, whoa, wait! Mr. Lambert, sir, it's me, Joe!
I don't know you. What are you doing in my house?
You sent me here, remember?
I've done no such thing. For an intruder, you're not very bright, you know that? For all the commotion you caused getting in here, you might as well have brought a bulldozer. Now, you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're doing here, or so help me God, I'm pulling this trigger and sending you on your way. 5.
I was sent here.
4.
Why you?
3.
You told me to find you, to warn you about the end of the world.
2.
You were old, with white hair, and you got shot. Oh, God, please don't shoot me, Mr. Lambert. You gave me this. It's an chrono. It's a time machine.
I gave you that?
Yes!
I've never seen anything like it, but on the back, that's my family signet. I made this? It's simply magnificent. I gave this to you? Why? Who are you?
Name's Joe, sir. I'm just a janitor at the Archon building. I found you in a room with a big, round door in the basement labs this morning, and you were dying. You said you'd come from 40 years in the future to stop the end of the world. I guess I was the only one around, so you gave me this and told me to find you and tell you all this, and I've been there. The future, I mean. A bunch of times. And you were right, Mr. Lambert. Everyone's gone.
My God, so it did come to pass. They really did it, those greedy goddamn bastards. I told them this would happen. Wait, I was dying? How?
You said you've been shot. I had to actually find you at the morgue to get this address.
Shot? By whom? No, wait. Don't say anything else. You succeeded in finding me, which means anything you tell me from this point on could alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep. The less I know, the better. So, you've seen the future. What did you see?
It's like a bad dream, sir. Everyone's gone. Buildings are coming apart. It's all just quiet. What happened, Mr. Lambert?
It is Dr. Lambert. And considering all the effort you just went through to find me, not to mention bearing witness to the horrific outcome of the biggest breakthrough in the history of science, I suppose I owe you some kind of explanation. I was 24 when I got hired by Archon, or Athena as it was called back then. Athena was one of the many weapons R&D companies formed during the Second World War. Unlike other R&D companies that had retooled themselves to pursue peacetime activities after the war, Athena had made enough money to continue chasing the next big thing in defense technologies. They were betting the farm on post-war Soviet expansion, raising the level of government paranoia to create a lucrative market for esoteric weapons research. I'd say they made the right bet. Still a theoretical physicist at MIT, my thesis on the possibility of time travel via dimensional membranes got published shortly after I was hired in 1961. Company heads were so impressed, they gave me a team and a budget. Development exceeded even my own expectations, and after only 6 years, we had the first primitive version of the time machine up and running. Our first successful trials involved sending simple objects into the future with a timed return. But with Archon running out of money, That was all the company bigwigs needed to secure a big fat contract with the Department of Defense. Apparently, we had sold them on the idea that the technology could be used to go back in time and strangle communism in its cradle. The reality, of course, was that it couldn't. Due to the laws of causality, you can't travel back in time beyond the point where time travel was invented. And sooner or later, we had to explain that to our benefactors. When they started pushing for progress reports, Archon management had to come clean, but instead chose to ease government concerns by claiming the technology could be used to bring back advanced weapons from the future. But this, too, was a lie. At this point, we'd already had our first of many human trials, and we knew there would be no weapons. In fact, our results were as terrifying as they were baffling. Time pilots returned frenzied and confused, raving about empty streets and human remains. At first, we assumed the city had suffered a Soviet attack in the near future and had been evacuated as a result. But as we pushed on further, the terrible reality became clear. Time pilots started returning fatally ill, dying within a day or two from painful convulsions. Some never returned. We lost several pilots, machine prototypes, and other equipment. When the first contamination erupted in the lab, we were completely unprepared, losing 3 lab technicians to what we later identified as an incredibly aggressive airborne virus. Although we weren't equipped to handle biohazards of this magnitude, management insisted we contain and study it. To keep our pilots and the virus alive long enough to study, we co-opted experimental cryotechnology from another project, Lazarus, and established a makeshift virus lab. Once again, the bigwigs managed to spin our setbacks into a success story for the Department of Defense, now claiming that the virus could be cultivated for use as a biological weapon. The team threatened to resign, but outrage was swiftly quenched by promises of massive salary increases and stock options. I didn't take the bribe. I'd witnessed the lethal efficiency of the virus firsthand. I knew there was only one way this was going to end, so I handed in my resignation and set up shop out here. For over a year, I've been working to recreate the technology to bring me back in time and prevent mankind's extinction from ever happening. And now you're here, the harbinger of doom at my doorstep, wearing a boiler suit. Who could have imagined that Judgment Day would begin like any other Monday in May? In any case, unfathomable as it may be that you were able to bring this information to me, knowing is only half the battle. Preventing the outbreak will require more than just your tenacity.
Me? Wait, what?
Yes, I'm afraid I must rely on you one more time. You must go back to Archon and prevent the outbreak.
No, that's, I mean, I'm really honored and everything, but...
Believe me, you're the last person in the world I want to entrust with this, and I mean that quite literally. But by this time tomorrow, the entire city will have succumbed to chaos, panic, and death. You're here now, and you're all I've got.
Wait, but what about you? Can't you fix this, Doc? Don't you have a plan?
I can't go myself, because that would break the law of causality. The only reason you are here to warn me now is because I was there to send you. And the only reason I was there to send you is because I was able to bring my work to fruition here.
But...
We've no time to waste. It's the only way. You told me you found me this morning, correct?
yes, but...
That means I failed to stop it, and the outbreak has already begun. The time pilot for today's trial must have brought the virus back from the future, which then somehow got out of the containment chamber and spread. That pilot is Patient Zero. I need you to destroy the supercomputer system controlling the time machine. All the research data is stored there too. You must destroy it before the time machine departs. I'm reconfiguring your device to send you back 1 day earlier. This should allow you ample time to return to Archon and get inside. On the other shore from here, about 500 yards down the road, is a rest stop. You'll find a van there, fueled and ready to go.
Oh, I already have a ride.
Which won't be there yesterday, you ninny. Now stop interrupting me. One last thing, and I need you to listen carefully because this is very, very important. Make sure you do not meet the earlier version of you.
Why? What will happen?
No one knows for sure. It's one of the conundrums not yet accounted for. There are theories, of course. None of them pleasant. Now, let's get you ready.
How did I get myself into this? I nearly got killed trying to reach Dr. Lambert thinking he had a plan. And it turns out it's me. I'm the plan. At least I don't have to walk back. This van's not as cool as the ambulance, but it has its charm. And it sure was nice of him to pack me lunch. I wish he'd pack me a can opener for the beans, though. And some gas for the Bunsen burner. But I'm sure I'll think of something. I've got several hours of driving ahead of me after all. It'll be almost morning before I get to Archon. I just hope I have enough time.
The night before. Chapter 8, Outside Archon. Alright. So, all that, chapters 1 through 7, happened on Monday, May 17th. Now we are Sunday, May 16th. And that is a big story the doctor told us. So, we have to stop Archon from destroying basically humanity through a virus outbreak. And that's what we'll do next time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.